until then, stay awesome guys. Poppy Playtime is a game that has a lot of hidden things. I thought I was done with this, but turns
Неща,
out
които
there's more.
пропуснахте.
This time we'll be looking out for more things you miss in the game. As usual, before we start, we'll play a game. If you see anything in this video that you didn't know, then you lose and have to sub. Now, it's not mandatory, so you don't have to participate. But hey, I'm gonna add more topic to my things you miss series. So if you're interested, then why not subscribe so you won't miss it? This is something that I never mentioned in the first part of this series and also in my playthrough of Poppy Playtime. Huggy Wuggy is actually alive. I didn't see it at first, but after playing around with the debugging tool and I use it to fly around the map, I went back to this specific area where we need to get a Bunzo bunny. And if you take a closer look at this area, you can see claw marks and blue fur with bloods on the wall. This indicates that Huggy was well alive. So the question is, where did he go and will he be appearing in chapter 3? Who knows? While going through this first area in the train station, you'll notice these shiny lights. Now, this made me think that it was the moonlight at first, and I pay no attention to it. However, when I replay this game again and use the debugging tool to fly around the map, I took a closer look at the light and turns out it was not the moon at all. It was just a normal lamplight. This is kind of surprising for me because when I played chapter 1, I thought for certain that we're going inside the factory at night. That's why I thought that it was moonlight when I saw the light from the windows for the first time. This is also important as it meant that we're not above ground, but rather deep under. Poppy is a character that helped you at first, but at the end, she sort of betrayed you. So this is something that I found during the cutscene where Mommy captured Poppy. So I turned on the debugging tool and fly around the map while the cutscene was running. I went to this place where you need to find and save Poppy, and I found another Poppy there, well and alive. All this happened while the other Poppy was captured. Now, I like to think that the developer put her there to reduce the character load time, but I can't help but think that there's multiple Poppy in this factory, and if we do have multiple Poppies, then that kind of explains the change in her behavior at the end where she suddenly become cold. What if this Poppy is not the same Poppy as the one that was helping us at the beginning? That's something that we should think of. So this is something that I found by accident while I was trying to speedrun my Poppy Playtime. There's a section in Elliot's room that has no collision, so you basically can just walk right through and end up in the room. Of course, doing so will soft lock you in that room and you had to restart the game, but if you know where to get out, then you're pretty much home free. Anyways, this little section where you need to use your hand to swing by it, if you fall down, you won't die immediately, but rather you fall out of the map. So while I was falling down, I saw what could have been a dead prawn underneath it. Why? Why is it there? So this is something that I noticed only after replaying the game time and time again. Now in the section where we play musical memory, we are given specific color in a random order, and we must push the correct color button according to the color given. What's so weird about it here is that if you listen closely, the way it says orange sounds like it's saying Oregon. You also notice that the sound has a bit of a delay. Now, I wonder, why is that? Why not just say orange normally? I couldn't get this out of my head. If any of you listen the same way as I did, do tell me down there. Here, I'll even play a clip so you'll be able to tell me what it sounds like. Violet. So apparently, Mommy Longlegs punished the toys that were supposed to kill us during her fun games. I didn't actually believe it at first. Heck, I didn't even notice it. But when I replayed this game again and went to this specific section of the game, you can faintly hear sounds of something dropping, and when you went to the train station after finishing a game, for example musical memory, you can see Bonzo Bunny on the ceiling. Pretty bizarre to think about it, considering that Mommy Longleg was supposed to be carrying towards other toys and even protecting them. So why is she punishing and outright killing these toys? That doesn't make sense in her character at all. So I don't know if any of you saw this, but while snooping around the warehouse of broken toys, I came across this oven text which says, "Why do they call it oven when you off in the cold food and of out not eat the food?" I seriously have no idea what it meant. If any one of you know this, please clarify this. Tell me in the comments below what it meant, because I am seriously trying to find out what it meant and I just can't find any meaning to it. And there you have it, 7 things that you miss in Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, Part 2. I really hope that this is the end of the series, because I seriously have already found out everything. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if there's anything I missed, do tell me down in the comments below, because I would really like to know what I missed, you know? Anyways, that is it for me. I will see you guys again next time. Until then, stay smart, stay awesome, peace out.